volume is okay. It's pitch black because I've got it set to pitch black, okay? Flip it the other way just for now. Does that look any good? Glare. Why does it have to be so bright though? Can I point it up? The dinosaur. What a great discovery. Oh, why is it so cold? Guess one thing I'm good at. Definitely talking to myself. There's a weird sounds in the background. Matt Lingo. Kitty cat is out. Actually, no, hide in the box, Matt. That dinosaur over there is a bit hungry. Okay? Once again in the dark. Only because live premieres ended. Unless some other time replace it. If some night I don't do a live, do you know what, to be honest, I think maybe a form of negotiation would be times when there's no live video premiere, I guess, instead of doing like a 3-hour live chat room in text-based chat, just do something like this. Don't know if anyone else can hear the weird sounds in the background. Let's try and flip the camera around for a second. Hola, Maria. Hopefully I don't scare anyone. There we go. I look half cross-eyed. I was looking the wrong way. How do I get the camera to point at me without it making me look squinted? Welcome, Tony. Does that one work better? This is great angling. Definitely look like I've been held captive. Perfect. I want the phone to be close enough so the volume's clear enough too. If it's any quieter, I don't know, with it being dark, people probably overhear or something. There was actually a time, I think some people may have heard it already, where I had the curtains closed during one of the videos, and because my face was pretty much blacked out, some people thought I was in witness protection. What the hell's going on now? My teeth are very white. What the hell? Why is my teeth so white on the screen? Vampire time. Shiny nose. Don't know why it's gone shiny. Well, it's worth walking about and try not to fumble in the dark. Well, there's no nuts about, so that'll be fine. The most annoying thing is, with it being cold, I'm shivering, so I sound like a right spasmoid when I'm talking. I sound like a little scared boy in the dark. Yeah, right. Maybe sometime, if I did a video in the Shake Shack, if there's Wi-Fi, that would probably be a better idea. Instead, this is just like a test video in general. In case you step on him, maybe Indiana. But see, last time when I came across Dale, he was on the other side of the fence. He was trying to look for his basket. So I don't know if he's still looking for his basket. I mean, I could ask Dale right now. Dale, mate. Right on, mate. Get right. You're not even gonna move over, you lazy bastard. I'll come to you. What's that? Your live howl? You want me to howl like a werewolf? Boy. Okay, Dale. Why the hell does that bucket look like from the grain shed in Lucerne? What is it with all these dodgy buckets laying about? Maddie boy, almost home. Get home quick. Katie Wadey is waiting. Yeah, Dale. Acting all silent all of a sudden. Could not get into chat. Well, Tom Evans, I can see your comment right now, so it must be working. I can hear music in the distance. Don't know where it's coming from. See, that's the thing what I've always wondered. If you're doing a video let's say outside, and in the background is bloody music playing, do you get it for copyright? Even though you didn't ask for it. That'd be so annoying, that. Do you pay the ferry? Come on, Dale. Speak to me. No? Oh, has Laura told you to keep quiet? Hush. You've been hushed. You've been silenced. Did you get paid off, Dale? Yeah, you got paid off in clothing? Oh, don't blame you. Anything else? Bloody snails once again. Oh no, there's an earwig. Well, there is one. Try not to blind it. Is that you, Dale? Dale the snail. Oh, he's so small, Dale. Dale, why are you so small? Are you compensating for something? Oh. Maria. Maria, Maria. Lo siento. No, 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 no. Nada. Nada, nada. Bet. Who's... Oh, shit, there's a spider as well. I didn't see that one. Yeah, Maria. Ew. Cobwebs as well. There's times I've walked into cobwebs. Got into my hair. It's like some kind of dodgy animal exploration thing, this. Where's that earwig? I don't know. Do I have to tilt the phone upside down or something? Where is it? No, it won't let me. It tells me off for rotating the screen. It's there, but... There. It's that one there. But I can't rotate the screen because it's been an awkward bastard. We go easy in the UK. Everything is small. Very funny, Indiana. Very small. Very small. Yeah. What was that? 4'11". I bet those tables and chairs are stacked higher than you. Where's your booster seat? More slugs down there. This is the dodgy alleyway where the Degen Island took place. I guess my question is, does there need to be some kind of announcement next time if one was to do a live stream of some sort? Florida hikers, spider is Salty's transported spirit. No, man. No, man. I don't think so. Some kind of conspiracy. And no, I'm not stuttering because I'm cold. I'm just doing the impression. Big slugs. Yeah, very slippery as well. I think it was Nancy that said she likes touching slugs. It explains why one has soft hands. Just make sure not to shake a hand, or if you do, wash your hand afterwards. I can smell a fire. Fire! Where's the fire at, fam? I can smell burning. Someone's having a fire. Now, can I see anything if I point at the sky? Can I shine the torch like a beacon? Oh my god, that's pretty bright. Yeah, France. Ooh la la. Je m'appelle Raph. So what's Matt Lingo? You think about it, Matt. Look more like Bray Wyatt at the moment, with a little torch in front of me. Guide the fireflies. Where's the Wyatt family at? It was a good group that at the time. There's much going on down here. Dylan had all friends in Idaho too. What is it? Friends of his own age, you mean? Hopefully I've titled this video appropriately. The only reason why I'm not talked about it yet is only because of just seeing it when people join on him. Home finally, yeah, 11 hours. What is that? 11 hours of travelling. What's down here? Actually, because I'm being so... Oh shit, that's pretty bad. Ugh. Looks like Dale's been caught by the spider. Ew. I don't want any spiders to jump out on me. I don't think Dylan was gay. I don't really think so either. Can imagine, to be fair, I can imagine people You just see this torch hovering about the place. I think I'm some kind of burglar. Probably get arrested at some point. Oh yeah, that'll be good to some people, right? Guidance, guide me to the light. Don't worry, home girl. I've got the light guidance. Come here now. But no, you know, just seeing like some kind of burglar or something, I'm sure people would jump in for joy because it's like, oh my god, we got some mugshots of Warlike Ref finally. Huh? No, anytime when my face will be appearing in a mugshot is on an actual mug itself, and you'll be drinking out of it. There we go. So many critters. Kind of. Could be in worse places, though. Well, I should tell one story. I don't know. Well, I'll just briefly talk about Dylan Rounds because that's one of the reasons. So, saw Weezer's comment. Actually, let me just sit down for a second. Makes more sense, this. Right, just flip the camera around. I want it on a dim setting, just like my mindset, dim. Right, so I saw Weezer's comment. So going about saying the timestamps changed, the final phone ping. Okay. So it was originally somewhat before 2:51. Do you see my poem on your last backyard video? No, I don't think I did. You talk about the last live stream I did. Lol, don't flash the light on your neighbours. The neighbours can't exactly see me where I am. But to be honest, there was one nosy neighbour last time. He was jumping over the fence almost, hopping about like a little frog, wondering why it was. He ended up getting back inside, and I had no clue. So when I went round the corner, I was pointing the light right at his kitchen. So it kind of blinded him. But then again, he probably thought he was met by Tyler Feller. So he got blessed, end of the day. Dog got his guitar out as well and said, come by our. A weird neighbour is out again in the backyard. Yeah, and that's the other person. Because the neighbour nearby, when it came to New Year's Eve one time, and you know, they were Christian, all do-gooder type stuff, but you know, there's always a backside to it, right? I remember one New Year's Eve coming back late at night in the garden, just coming back from somewhere, and the neighbour was half pissed and ended up saying, what did he say? He said the devil is coming, all the planes are going to fall out of the sky. And that's coming from some hippie happy dippy Christian all of a sudden. Whoa, where's that come from? But man, Indiana, hush, 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 or your cat will appear on the roof once again. You have to spend 6 hours trying to get it down. So Cleo's popped on in now. Does it not give me the time? No, it doesn't give me the time. That's a very good job. The only way I can check the time in between, as long as the drop-down box doesn't mess it up, 2,300 hours. If it does lag at any point, that's only because of either internet connection or pausing video. What would be the way of testing the, what's that, save highlight? Okay. So as a heads up, the reason why the live stream lagged out last time, or supposedly appeared as lagging out, was just simply because the phone turned off because of low battery, right? And then the stream was ended after that. I think you had to press a certain button to end the stream. To be honest, I've not found the button, but there's an X button top right corner, so I'll just hit that multiple times and hope for the best. There's Christy with her pink gloves. Are they cloth or rubber gloves? I wonder. Guidance. What's guidance doing? Hopefully not falling about. Don't worry, guidance. I am safe where I am. I'm sat down. I'm in the dark, but I'm not going to be falling anywhere. Right, so Dylan Rounds regarding that. I mean, at least as a heads up, what I can be doing. What I can be doing next time. I've got like 2 ideas to do, and I forgot about them on the spot. That's really well done, that. Oh yeah. I think do a bit of a creative. Shit, is there a spider on this little lamp? You little bastard! What are you doing? No, it's not a spider. That's okay. Shake Shack, shed windows, need clean. Yeah. Guidance. Oh, I've got the fucking camera the wrong way around. Well done. Guidance. Guidance. Shed. Shed needs cleaning. Wishy-washy the windows. Okay? You know, see thing is guidance. You know, you had the opportunity for that car wash. You remember when you were on the trip with Watcher Crazy and Betty Hayward, or should we say Lisa? Either way, had the chance, didn't work out. Tyler Feller still has the official timeline videos. Oh yeah, Florida hiker. I mean, are his videos still classified as up to date though? Or slightly outdated, I wonder. That's what I'm thinking. I think the worst place, just rotate this for a second. The worst one is that Missing America Network channel, or whatever you call it, what we looked back on, where it was simply, you know, talking about Dylan Rounds, the full timeline, and it was all out of date, a bit useless. Wait, Betty or Lisa? Same person, Maria. It makes more sense. Oh, there's a fly. Get off, fly, you little peasant. Stop flying about on my head. Don't deserve to be on my forehead. Lisa from Simpsons. No. You know, be careful, Maria. You know, if you keep talking about the Simpsons, Bella V's gonna come out, yeah?
Yeah, Bella V.
Shit, it really echoes as well when I do that voice. To be honest, it sounds like there's something going on in the distance. Tyler's videos don't reflect recent changes. That's true, Florida hiker. And it's just simply because that Tyler Feller hasn't covered Dylan Rounds ever since. Now, what was the main reason for Tyler Feller walking away? Got bored of the case, had no choice, moved on elsewhere, maybe. So, to be honest, Guidance, you're actually very lucky, Guidance. Okay, clap your hands right now, Guidance. No, don't worry. I'm not telling you to do anything you don't want to do, Guidance. You know, I'm an expert. I know exactly what you're doing. You know, Guidance, at the end of the day, I wish you nothing but the best. You know, all the best of luck. But, you know, I'm such a high-end person, more high-end than you, and you'll ever be. You gotta listen to me right now, Guidance. Listen to everything I say. Sign up to this platform right now. Why are you at it? No charge. But whilst we're here, Guidance, if you didn't know, technically it's like Degen Island. Technically, I'm... Oh, you twat. Get off, you fucking fly, bitch. Climbing on my leg. I bet YouTube's going to instantly be limiting this video after me swearing. This time there was a moth hovering around me. I don't want furry stuff touching me in the dark. That sounds a bit out of context, that, to be honest. What is going on in the distance? I can just hear lots of booming sound and talks. There's no mosquitoes outside, not at this moment in time. But, you know, they can be present sometimes. The noise over that way, it sounds more like Inky's Unplugged Bingo Night. Guidance, do you know anything about this? I've got the train as well. Wait, train? What is that you call? Blessings? Maybe? That's good to know. But as for the Dylan Rounds case, the next video what I'm covering behind you, well, behind me is a bush, okay? No, I'm not talking about Miss T. I'll show you. Look at that. Big, thick bush behind me. So thick that it's blacking me out. There's a lizard on you, walleye Raf. Is that so? Senola? Senola. En española. You could have went live lying on bed. Oh yeah, that just makes sense, Maria. You know, I've already recorded enough videos of me on the bed. I'll just do a few more right now. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Miss T, are you there? Are you peeking through the bush? I don't know. Are you dancing? Okay, dancing in the bush. Just don't get caught on any of the thorns. He's worried his gran will come in. That's a bit awkward. My gran is dead. It's just fucking awkward. But no, that's true, that. She's dead. Can't really see much. All comfy in bed. Yeah, right. I was just hoping that maybe if I had this light pointed up for long enough that maybe the aliens would drop by. You know. I do like this dodgy lighting, man. Oh, sorry. She with you. She with me. I don't know. I've not done a spirit box. Or some quad bike or dirt bike. The granny. Of course, I've got to get a dry mouth all of a sudden. Just what you want. That light's not working over there. It was a long time ago. I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Oh, yeah, not there. Who knows? Well, you know, people keep talking about the orbs flying around me. Cotton mouth? Sonola, are you saying that I've got lots of white stuff in my mouth? What's going on there? The neighbours are the aliens. Well, maybe. Orb. I mean, to me, just my opinion, I don't see them as orbs. It feels like more like dust particles with being near to the window and the light shining through, so I don't know if it disturbs, you know, the dust. When it came to the Kenny Veach case, and Kenny Veach broke into that healing store, disrupted the blinds, caused dust to fly about all over the place. They move different than dust. If I'm Angel of Warlike Wrath, who's the devil then? Sonola. Who's that? I wish I lived next door to Wrath. Shout through the bush. Whoa. So a lot of people want to shout through the bush. That's good. Okay. Don't worry. You know, you want to communicate. You don't have your spirit box. Miss T didn't charge hers up. She left her crystals in Goodwills. Good job. Good job, Guidance. What are you doing with your crystals in Goodwills? Using them for good luck in hopes you get better deals and offers? Well, too bad. You left them there. Betty Hayward, Lisa will have to go and collect them. You happy with that? Okay. So what we're going to do, and I can't look at the screen or the chat at the same time because I'm a bit cross-eyed here. Has many bushwatchers. Don't wait. Do you know what we're going to do now? Okay, apologies about the title of this video. Technically, I have talked about Dylan Rounds, but just brief. I think it's really important that we do like a spirit reading with the bush in front of me, okay? So in the name of Guidance, in the name of Sonola, in the name of Caroline Middleton and whoever else in between, we're going to contact this bush right now. Put the light on. Here we go. First of all, do we need to find a hole big enough? I mean, there's a few patchy bits. Yes, Sonola. I can't see the chat when I'm doing this because I've got to be looking for... Okay, there we go. I found a hole in the bush. The hole is big enough. It's not tight, it's wide. There we go. There we go. Can I get my head in? Not quite. Wait, why am I getting my head into a bush? I don't know. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Miss T, what are you doing in there? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign that you're present within nature, wrapped and entangled into the leaves? Yeah? I can hear a bit of shimmering. Oh yeah, Miss T. Rumble in the jungle. That's exactly what it should be like. Very good. I have a hole in my bush too. Well done, Watcher Crazy. That's really inspirational, motivational stuff there. Everybody give a round of applause to Watcher Crazy. She's managed to break through the seal. Good job. Well done. Betty Hayward. Betty Hey Girl. Betty Firewood. Betty Everything. Black Betty is here. Good timing because it's dark. Right, so I think desperate times, desperate measures. What one has to do is, my head is too big, okay? I can't give the bush my head. It won't work. But sometimes you got to take a method, a tip. Oh, no pun intended. You got to take a tip out of Watcher Crazy's book. You got to reach on into the bush. You got to grab whatever and pull it out. Come on. Stop resisting, Guidance. This is not how the contract works. What's this? Just use your... I don't know, read that. Come on, Betty Hayward. Give me strength. Give me mercy, Betty. Just a random warlike wrath in dark, grabbing a bush. And no idea what's within, lurking in the darkness. Guidance. Why is there such depth? How far does this go? How much further can I grab? Oh, it's gone. I think I've reached a hard end. What's this all about? If anyone else is confused, don't worry. I'm just simply taking over the job of Dale. I'm unclogging the drains. What's this I pulled out? Ooh, yeah. Come on, guidance. It's like a rein. Got to pull the reins and the leash. Oh, fucking hell, there's bush whacking me in the face. Bushwhacker. Who the fuck do you think you are? Guidance, why are you putting up some fight against me? Why are you whacking this leaf, this floppy... Oh, you bitch. There's cobwebs on it. I've just wiped it in my face. Thank you. Oh, something crawling up my leg. Ah! Okay. Well, that was successful. I've got things crawling up my leg. I'm almost breaking the chair. Hand went so far into the bush. I think that was pretty successful, that. How do you know there's cobwebs? Oh, how do I know, guidance? It's because you decided to whack it in my face and then the cobwebs were brushing against the side of my face and I felt it all tickling on me. Coochie cobwebs, what you're crazy. You've gone back down to the cookie store again. You've gone back to Betty Hayward's bakery. You're going to be ordering those. I don't know if Betty Hayward can facilitate them. Betty Hayward is still working on her nut cups. What do you call them? Was it the peanut butter double chocolate fudge nuts? But her cups were small. Last time we looked, last time Betty Hayward's had small cups. But I think that's just because of a small tray. Yeah, I don't stay in their view of the cameras. Right now, lots of things are crawling up me. This is very dangerous going live with us. Is that so, guidance? Because you're going to try and corrupt me live? Is that what you're going to do? What's the time anyway? Maybe like 10 more minutes, I guess. So, Betty Hayward. I guess there's no chance that someone could be on either side of that hedge listening, wondering what the F is going on. No. No one is on the other side. Everyone is in bed, of course. If you wonder why I'm not looking directly at the camera screen, it's because on the left-hand side, that's where the chat is. So I'm reading the chat. I can't look at the camera at the same time. Betty Hayward. Betty Hayward, you better be listening right now. Handcuffs are coming out. There we go. Good night, Cleo. Betty Hayward, answer right now. This is my 200th time reaching out to you, Betty Hayward. I've been calling you in places you've never been called before. You're listening, that's exactly what I like to hear. Eek, eek. You telling me the bat's coming, Betty? Okay. Right, Betty's batter. Betty's batter mix. Granny Betty's batter. Oh no. Anyway, that's completely off subject, that. I'm sure guidance will take notes on an endless notepad, which you got from Goodwill's. But no, I don't think I've sent it yet. I need to send a custom edit. Appreciate that, Betty. I had to batter Betty. No, but I had to send a custom edit to you, Betty. Some kind of custom edit. Interesting. Miss T approves of the custom edit, don't you? I should try to do pull-ups in the dark. And I'll probably strangle myself. Oh, we don't want that. You know, if I do some pull-ups on the tree now, accidentally strangle myself, I'll appear on part 2, part 3 of the documentary saying about Warlike Raph hung himself on a horse box. Too bad. I can do the horse impression as well. Yes, I enjoy your edits of Betty's batter. Whoa, the dogs are out. Whose dog's that barking in the distance? Who's forgot to put their dog on a leash? Petty ass. Do you know what? I was going to try and do an impression of Betty. Shut up, dog. You know, who do you think you are? Are you Kurt Wadsworth's whiny little dog? Hush. I just spit out my soda. Oh no. Guidance, don't wet yourself.
No. I mean, I would dish out the towels, but they're not present right now. Betty Hayward saying that's Jack. Is that so? Is that so?
Hello, this is Gorilla Jack. Yes. This is me working in the dark. Because Gorilla Jack likes hiding in the dark.
Anyone lurking? No, no one's watching me. Trains, so noisy. That's one of the reasons why I don't normally do videos during the daytime. Oh, but there definitely is a watcher. No, I meant Miss T's dog Jack. I thought you were talking about Gorilla Jack. Oh, damn. Am I going to get flattened by Miss T's dog? Kitty cat's in the house. Is that so? I think some other time if I do like a live like this. Oh, Miss T's dog, for the love of whatever. What will you do, Jack? What will you do, Jackie boy, to shut up? Okay? Does Miss T have to get the donuts out again? Whoa, look at that glare just then. How do I get that back up? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come on, Betty Hayward. Hallelujah. Being raised from the ground. Lifted above. He prefers cheese. Slap that cheese on him. From your bone, does it look, Indiana, does it look like I have a bone with me at this moment? Am I a bony person? Yeah, it looks like Inky Unplugged's bingo session is in full blast right now. No, I choked on my drink laughing at Warlock Raph on editing Betty's batter. Betty Hayward, your batter needs a bit more consistency. Add a bit more sugar. 22 minutes. I think we should get up to the 33 mark. That'd probably be a good idea. Got to be cautious and wary of time so it doesn't go on too late. Don't be a naughty boy there. Time to smack out that whisk, Warlock Raph. So you're saying guidance that Warlock Raph needs to whisk Betty's batter. Are you ready, Betty? Betty Hayward. Betty Hayward. I'm a shouty man. I got a question for you, Betty Hayward. Are you ready for the whisk? You gonna be whisked away? Where to? I don't know, a different island? I don't know. You know, I mean, guidance. Oh, Betty Hayward's ready. Okay, quick question. What type of whisk? Or fast whisk, slow whisk? Whoa, Betty Hayward in the capitals. She's ready. Eyeball shot. Isn't that going to be... Actually, to be honest, Miss T, that's a very good idea, the eyeball shot, because with Betty Hayward having massive eyes, you won't be missing. Long metal fast whisk. And you know what, the thing is, what I've noted with Betty Hayward's eye movement not being as rapid anymore, her eye movement, it'll be easier to reach. First of all, I've got to find a whisk. Where's a whisk? Oh yeah, get in there. I found the whisk. I found the whisk. Betty Hayward. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Betty Hayward. I've got a pole. It's pole time. Mini little pole dancing. Give me a second. Flip the camera about. There we go. Betty Hayward, I've got your whisk. It's a bit mucky. I don't know what's going on there. It's very cobwebby. Let's find kitties. Right, how do I do this? Okay. Miss T, can you... Okay. Right, so we got Betty Hayward's batter somewhere. Let's batter Betty. No, let's not batter Betty, because we'll probably get arrested for that. Oops. There's more ammunition for people. Pole dancing Graffy for a Betty batter. Make Betty batter again. Make Betty batters better again. Yeah. Betty Hayward is elected in the US. Come on, Betty. Make Betty's batter better. Got to drill the hole deep. I'm looking for oil. Let's hope I don't get invaded. Poke it. That's exactly what I'm doing, Sinola. I've pierced it so far into the ground. Wedged in.
Yeah, you don't want a mugshot. Exactly, Betty Hayward. But guess what? Once again, just like with the wigs, we'll be relating all over again because we're all in this together. That's what it's all about. Whisk up Betty's better with Warlike Ralph whiskey drill. Golly, man. You think I'm going to do some illegal whiskey brewing in the goddamn that, man? Who the hell do you think y'all are, guidance? Miss T? What are you trying to do? You just awakened Betty Hayward, Southern individual. What would Betty Hayward's Southern name be? I don't know. There you go. What's that? What's your crazy? It reminds you of something? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, Betty. I can't go any deeper. What's gone wrong? Might be the technique. Ah. Okay, so it looks like I've reached a bit of a dead end. What's this? Oh no, I think I've... Oh shit, sorry Betty, I think I've pulled your hair out. Oops. Yeah, that's a bit of problematic there. Can I get the light on it? Yeah. Oh, Betty Hayward, you need to wash your hair. What's going on there? Sorry Betty, your shade of blue is showing. Just like the profile picture. I think it might be Betty Hayward's... Actually, to be honest, I sense something right now. You're going to witness something amazing. You can only go so deep. Oh, that's right, Betty Hayward. You know, because there's several layers to you. It's like a 3-tier cake. You start from the bottom, work your way all the way up to the tip, right? That's such a sweet idea. What a sweetie deedie you are. Anyway, use your hands. Might get a little deeper. The thing is, Pam, goddamn Pam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I put my hand into that bush before, so it's already been used up. What's it? Yes, exactly. Betty Hayward knows exactly what's going on here. Right, so right now I'm actually in the open exposed. If anyone wants to see me, they'll see me. Doing a bit of a pole dancing pole here. Nice grass. Don't get him hard. Stop. No, well, to be honest, Maria, the only thing that's hard right now are the nips, because it's fucking cold, okay? So we've got a lamp there. Used up bush. Well, I guess so now. Oops. Warlike after dark. Oh, guidance. Guidance. Yes, I know, it's that time again. Tennis ball. Okay. Put little water with the digging with your paws. Is this turning into like some kind of Warlike Ref daycare? Feral Ref, digging in the dark. Bob Ferrell, survival edition. Gotta read Bob Ferrell's survival book of horrors. First of all, put on white socks, preferably clean ones. If not, you get a foot infection. Too bad. I'm surprised Bob Ferrell didn't end up running over anyone doing a hit and run in his mobility scooter. That'd been interesting. Grand Theft Bob. Betty Hayward. Betty Hootward. Hey, Betty. Betty, look at your big eyes. Like buttons. Yeah. So what are you doing here, Betty Hayward? Betty Hootwood? You're here to deliver a message? Pass on a message? You gave the feral Kit Kat guidance. Yeah. Okay, so Betty Hayward, what have you got for us? You delivering some mail? Delivering a message? Yeah, Betty Hayward is right next to the lamp and pole. Ah. Holding the tip hard. Hold the line, fool! Okay. Betty Hayward, why... Wait. Betty Hootwood, why have you got snail trails on you? What has gone on here? Poor Betty. I think Betty needs washing down because it's gone on. Oh. I see. Betty Hayward has been doing too much baking, so it's got all messy. No, it's not snail trail. No. It's her secret substance, which has been used for baking the cakes. It's what allows them to rise really high. Okay, rise them high to the ceiling. You talk about like some solar thing. Well, originally... Oh shit, there's a plane dive bombing my head. If the plane gets any louder, it's crash landed into the garden. See, the thing is, this is where the solar panel goes. That's a solar panel, but it's empty. Bloody plane. Yeah, there's the plane. This is where it used to go. Betty Hayward, don't be so hollow inside. There's more to that. What's in there? I can't see, I can't see. It's supposed to be in there. Let's go help the neighbours. What did I miss? Tom Evans, you have missed. You have missed all kinds of stuff. There's Dale if you didn't already know. Whoa, guidance, guidance, stop. You need to dry yourself off. Dry yourself off, guidance. You're gonna drown. Or am I gonna drown? I don't know. Depends which way the water's going. At least Kathy broke my waters is not here. Okay. I mean, I could do the pole dance thing, but the problem is, I don't know where to start because I can only grip so many things. What's the time? What's the time? 23:27. Still got a bit of time, I think. Do I get some water? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some water. I have to go back in. I'll put the camera down for a second. I'll get some water. I'll come back, and then I'll continue with the mixing of Betty's batter. So just wait there for a second. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, okay? Just put the phone light here. Will that work? Be right back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm back. And I've got the water this time. Don't let it jump up and run. What? What's going to jump up and run? I don't know. You still here, Betty? It's guidance ready. It's time to mix stuff up. I'll just see if anyone's ready in the chat right now, and then I'll give it a sprinkle. Warlike Wrath poll watching. That's really good. Yeah, watching the poll, I just realised because I put it down before. Right, so I've got the water. Right, I've got a quick question, okay, Betty Hayward. Do you prefer the water to be sprayed on you from my mouth? Or do you want it, like, pouring over you? What's the best form, Betty Hayward? Spitting or, like, dribbling it down? Yeah, guidance, keep the mouth closed just for now. Hold on. Betty Hayward. Mouth, you want it from the mouth? Right, so I guess for evidence it's got to be proven as well. This is gonna be really great fun, this. First of all, I've got to point the light up. Oh, Jesus, I keep blinding myself. So, if you wonder why I'm shaking, it's because I've got the bottle in between my legs and I'm squatting in position. I've not got the same leg strength as Nance. I can't see anything. The melons are blinding me. There you go, Betty Hayward. Liquid is ready. Okay. How much do you want, though? A lot or just a bit? I got to get on my knees. Not quite like that. I got to get on my knees because it's uncomfortable. You need a lot of water, Betty, or just a small amount? Let me know. Oh la la. All of it? I'm not going to be able to fit all this in my mouth, Miss T. Come on, be realistic. A lot, okay. I'll try and fit as much in my mouth as possible. Not to be taken out of context. I'm going to pee. Ha ha ha. Well, don't worry, Guidance. If you want to join in on the party, maybe you can contribute that towards Betty Hayward as well. Maybe the mixture of piss will help form it up. It could be like oil and water. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Well, there you go, it's really wet. Did you hear that sound? Betty Hayward. Look at that. There's even a spider. Did you... Hold on, we get the ASMR sound as it's in the mouth. Give me a second. Round two. Yeah, Betty. You like that, Betty Hayward? From that point of view, it looks more like Miss T. Hold on. Come on, Betty Hayward. You still there? Whoa. Yeah. Hold on, it would help if the light was pointing on it, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. Betty's batter is working. Whoa, look at the consistency. Now it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're revealing all kinds now. We've reached Betty Hayward's second tier. Oh, Betty, you just flicked all mud on me. Ew. It's like pissing up. Yeah. Was that just needed to lubricate? Yeah, exactly, Miss T. You know what it's all about. There we go. It's like a drill with like fucking oil, going for the oil. Look at that. Betty Hayward. Looks like the drains have been fixed. Oh, Betty, I've just got all your hair muddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, okay. Being on my knees is a bit difficult. Let me get really low down. Oh, there we go. I'm not that flexible, so it's hard. I think we need to go a bit close. Sounds... Okay. Yeah, Guidance. My knees have gone weak. That's why I'm in the position I'm in right now. Come on, Betty. Can I zoom in? Oh my God. I can. Raffin made better Betty's muddy. Yeah. Oh, come on, Betty. Come on, Betty. No. Final sprinkle, but you've got to demand for it, Betty Hayward. No, I don't care. I don't care, Betty Hayward, if you feel controlled by anybody. I don't care if you feel restrained by those handcuffs. I want you, Betty Hayward, right now to say you need more water. Or as they say, water. Because I know, Betty Hayward, you prefer an American accent, so it's easier to understand when I'm talking, right? So come on, Betty. In caps. Yes, that's exactly what needs to be said. Give it. Exactly. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, Betty Hayward, I've flooded your backyard. I'm sorry. Hold on. God. Oh my God, this is what you're crazy about. This is reminding you of getting stuck in the mud, right? Oh, Betty. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited and I said it a bit too loud. That is soaking wet. Oh, how am I supposed to hold all this at once? I need a cameraman or someone. Look at that, Betty. Look at that consistency. That batter is the best ever. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know if I made it a bit too wet. I mean, it's not a hard thing to do, to be honest, but... Oh, it's bubbling as well, Betty. What have you... Oh, Betty. You could have told me you added the pills as well. Now we're going to get a chemical reaction. Oh, if you didn't know, Betty... What's this? Raf, you should be focused on the Dylan Rounds case. Oh, don't worry, I was focused on the Dylan Rounds case before because I actually covered a 1 hour long video in addition, just to highlight to those people whining in the background. Reality is we do have 2 Dylan Rounds videos coming up next, one of which will be on Heavy D and the red flags there. Jennifer. Oh, it was Jennifer. Oh my God, Lisa. What's going on with Jennifer? I know there's a lot of furs. But no, Jennifer, it's all under control, but I will highlight it right here, right now, just so you're aware of what's to come. Preferably tomorrow or the day after, I will be doing a Dylan Rounds case, looking at Heavy D, red flags, the helicopter flying on over, looking back at footage of Heavy D, because it's actually pointing out something I've noticed with Brenner lurking in his trailer, supposedly. So we're actually going to zoom in on that. Oh shit, I've got low battery. We're going to zoom in on that and, you know, share my thoughts, look back at the comments, answer, catch up on stuff there. In addition to that, probably also, what else will we also do? The next day, probably look at the documentary again, just to clear up any loose ends right there. Interview, I don't think we need to do that at that moment in time. As for those Dylan Rounds web pages and forums, not really had anything to look at there at the moment in time, but you know, you get the crime watchers or the crime stoppers, there's only so much that you can look at there because it ends up updating until it does. As well, it gives you a rundown. He is still adding water with his pole. Oh yeah, guidance. Yeah, my pole can provide... what the hell's that on Betty's hair? Oh no, I've disrupted all the insects on the ground. Betty Hayward, those pills are working. As you can't quite see on the ground, can you? It's like all kinds of stuff wiggling about. So, Miss T, are you saying that the ground is moist enough? Whoa, look at that. Oh, twist it as well. Oh, Betty. What have we done here? I think I've added too much water. But look, there you go, there's Betty's batter. Just whack Betty's batter onto a tray, shove it into the oven for about 10 hours, and there you go. Serve it up to anyone. Give it some motion. Yeah, just like with the ocean, you got to put in the motion, open up those shells and clams, grasp the pearl, pull it out, sell it off on eBay and make some money. There we go. Oh, Betty Hayward. I bet you secretly use your Betty Betters Batters Betty mix for your facials. The facial cream to rejuvenate the skin. Yeah, Betty's Better Batter Mix is used as a facial lotion, revealing all of Betty's secrets, more secrets than Victoria. Mud pack, exactly. That's what it's all about. Oh yeah. Don't they always say that when you've got your pole, you got to slap your pole on the mud? Isn't that what they say? You've got the pole. Betty, I'm just going to slap your mud. I mean, slap your batter with my pole. Whoa, look at that, it's dividing it. Oh no, I just keep flicking shit on me. That's not good. Yeah, nice. Oh shit, I'm actually covered in mud now. Little taps. There we go. Now, the key thing is with Betty's batter mix, you gotta let it settle and rest overnight. So what's the best thing to do is grab like a stone or a rock, as you see here. Oh, there's a fucking what's that on the end of it? It was a slate beetle. Ugh, petty ass. Watch it, smack it. Yeah, that's exactly what I've done. My pole is tired now. It's laying down. I was going to use that stone, and then you just place it on top, just like that. Press it down slightly, and then you let it rest. And then you come back the next day. You grab it, okay, and then you smear it all over the owl, okay, like a face mask. Now, to be honest, when it comes to Watch Her Crazy, she doesn't use face mask, she uses nip mask. Kind of works the same way, to be honest with you. Pack it and rest, rejuvenate it. Exactly. Betty Hayward is being rejuvenated as we speak. She's going backwards in time. Not too far back then. Right, so I think that's nearly it. It's telling, the sign is coming, that the train is coming. The final train, final blessing train. You smacked it and didn't whip it. Oh, I'm sorry, guidance. I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay, I'm not the expert here. I know you're more experienced. Maybe you can finish it off afterwards. You can give Betty Hayward a happy ending with her batter mix. Okay, but don't disrupt it too much. Okay, pump those udders. We need more milk. Whoa, I think he needs some milk. I think it's a bit too late for that. There we go. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll be nice, Betty Hayward. I'll actually put some dressings on it. There you go. There we go. Is that better? Oh my god, these noises. That sounds like a rocket is going to get fired up the rear end. There we go. My hands are fairly clean. Get out of my dreams. How about Cleo? You get out of my donkey. What are you doing? Commenting that stuff. I'm too busy in the mud bath. It's almost like the swamp. Kaylee, where you at? Oh no, that's not good. Again, cluckers. I'm bottling my essence for you, Warlike Ruff. Whoa, do you have a bottle big enough? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we've got some very interesting developments going on. Let me just check the time one more time. Ooh, I'm being a naughty boy. It's getting a bit too late. I think Betty Hayward has fallen off her chair. That's why we've not seen her type. Her hands are off the keyboard. AFK. Don't worry, Betty. Put your hard hat on. Oh my god, Sonola is cracking her eggs. The head is being exposed. Progression. Nice. Still raw. Okay. Anything else to highlight? I bet, to be honest, guidance, I better put that lid on the bottle before I have any more accidents. Oh no, where's the lid? Oh, I just... I thought I grabbed the lid. But I ended up grabbing something else. I ended up grabbing a freaking snail or a slug. I grabbed that. Ugh. Wait, it's a pear. Ugh, what's that next to it? I don't know. Why is everything squashed? Miss T, have you been flattening everything? Is that why the ground's so compact? No wonder why it was difficult to make Betty Hayward's batter mix to begin with. At least we've got a new tongue twister. So hopefully Betty Hayward's better mix is fixed for tonight. Betty Hayward's going to be elected anytime soon. Make Betty's batter great again. We the people demand for that. Just screw that on tight. Screw it on. I crushed our guidance. Not straight away. Don't be crushing her batter. Slugs instead of a douche. Is that French? Okay. I've got imprints on my leg because I've been resting on the shoe. Oh wow. I wonder what it'd be like if you got kicked in the head by 28 Alice. Would you feel anything? I don't know. Right. So, I've got a bit of mud on me. If Warlike Raf lets me put it up again, I will retype it on the comment section. You should be able to do a screenshot. Oh. Well, the thing is, Pam or whoever that was that left that comment, if you did leave a comment and it didn't remain on the comment section. It's likely because YouTube removed it for no good reason. YouTube has a habit with that. I'll also look in the held for review comment section afterwards. We need a list of favourite words for Warlight Ref to pronounce. That's a very good idea, Miss T. You'll have to consult that with the Kitty Cat High Council, okay? Because I'm going to go to sleep in a second. And then once there is a list established, then maybe we can have a vocabulary lesson some night time. And I'll try and say stuff. We like it dirty, dirty. Dirty? This water is very dirty right now. That bottle, like a little nip. Only one. Where's your other one gone? It's run away. Okay. So I think we can fully confirm that Betty Hayward has either fallen asleep or fallen off the chair. No return. Guidance. Last but not least, guidance. Are you satisfied with the action in the bush? You need a final good night shake bush, whatever you call it. Let me know quick. Stick a marshmallow in it. Do you think I've got a whole infantry of it? Yes, had me. Oh, you had me. I had you. Okay, come on, Miss T. Come on, Miss T. Shake, 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 shake. Make sure I don't pull out too much. There we go. Is that better, Miss T? Thank you, Wallet Raf. I'll see if I can get it to you another way. Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. See what the comments are like. Anything else dodgy happening. Sinola. Was there anything you required, Sinola, before one disappears into the darkness? Shaking the vines. Yes, yes, Tarzan has arrived. Sinola. Sinaloa. Oh my god, he's deep in the bush. Oh no, Sinaloa. That was not deep. That was only the tip of the iceberg. I tried to fit my head in there. It did not work. Clean your camera after Warlight Raf. Petty ass. I'll clean my camera when I want. Fucking hell, Tyler, can you stop sending these trains out with no blessings on? I'm running dry right here, just like my throat. These empty trains. Peg it? Oh yeah, that's a really good idea, isn't it? Just to make me stay on here a bit longer. Yeah. Why not just use our third-hand, second-hand Dollar Tree store, gifted from a charity, Make-A-Wish Foundation. We get Betty Hayward stick. We got Miss T's Endless Bush, and we just fucking put the pole right on it in. Doesn't quite fit the gap, but there you go. Oh my god, am I sawing into some wood? Why you got wood in you, Guidance? Yeah, come on. High duty work at night time. It's a bit squeaky though. Yeah, that's what it's all about. There we go. Those are some cobwebs. Yeah, they are, Miss T, and they were all over my face before, which I'm not too pleased about. But make sure no one ends up coming towards me, just in case they wonder what that squeaking sound is. So Betty Hayward's little ritual has been done there. Miss T's bush has been prodded with the pole, and as well, bit of batter mix. So there you go. There you go, Miss T. You've been rejuvenated with Betty's batter. You can tell me how it goes tomorrow. Yes, it was squeaking. I think you might need to oil something up, Guidance. It must be the door hinges. A bit on the rough side, but everything can be fixed at the end of the day. Everything can be fixed. If you got Bob the builder will fix it. And if not, then you just got to pray. Ah, my knees. My knees. There we go. So Guidance is fine. Sinola, dragging things out, but I'm sure Sinola has been fixed as well. Grab the bottle. The funny thing is, how does one even end alive? That's a good question. That those are Diva Puss cobwebs. Are they now? Really? I don't think they are, Sinola, because those cobwebs did not develop an attitude with me. Definitely Miss T, because they were whacking. You're welcome. Shout out to Betty Hootwood, that's flown away into the distance. Good night, Cleo. Sinola, Guidance, Indiana. Twatty Matty in the background with his baseball cap covering his face. Make sure you put holes in your hat, Matt, so you can still breathe. Right, I've got to try and figure out how to end this live. I'm just going to press all buttons now and hope for the best.
So I'll see you next time in the next video, which will be maybe tomorrow, most likely, and if not the day after. Dylan Rounds focus once again. There we go. Goodbye.